being difficult, are you? Welcome back to Ace Academy. Now, my plan was to be on caffeine for this so I could be more entertaining, but doesn't seem to be the case. I just got finished tracking guitars for my Seven Doors cover, which probably isn't coming out for another week or two. So yeah, it was the first song I got to use my new baby on. Here, this is the true waifu right here. Look at her, she's so pretty. Oh, yeah. This is the true waifu right here. I don't need any of these fake women. I got my baby right here. So I'm excited. I got to use her on that song, and it's great. Fun time. Stay safe, okay? I love you. Ugh. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Actually, I don't remember. Let's play the game. Where this one? Okay. What is this called again? I forget. Who cares? My alarm snaps. I'm starting with the hat on because my hair is a mess. So figured I can just go this entire playthrough just wearing this hat. It's great. I'll be fine. I got it. My alarm snaps me out of my slumber. With a groan, I reach outside my blanket in search of the coveted snooze button. Oh, that is great. Wow, it's 5:45 and that light outside? I think I made a comment about this at some point too before. I guess maybe just because it's winter time here is just I still don't think it's that late at 5:45 a.m. What possessed me to set my alarm at such an ungodly hour? Oh right, the physical education class I have this morning. Wait, what? Any normal human being would have picked a more reasonable time for this course, which explains why this time slot was the only one available. Got him. I climb out of bed and begin my morning routine. Oh shit, that's funny. After getting ready, I head downstairs to an empty living room. Kind to Nikki must still be asleep, like any other normal person. I power feast through breakfast and head on my way. I've never heard that term, power feast. Weird. An uneventful drive later, I'm waiting outside the gymnasium. Some zombie-like students wait with me. The rest are passed out on the campus benches. Oh god, fuck. These two are in this class with me? God damn, I'm not sure how I feel about this. A cheerful voice, too cheery for the current time of day, breaks through my reverie, and I see two familiar faces approaching. Sho is beaming, but I can't say the same about Kaori. Her eyes are hardly open. She yawns, barely mustering a nod of acknowledgement. I'm with Kaori on this one. I rub my eyes, barely able to stay conscious. Before I get a chance to reply, Sho smacks my back hard and I stumble a few paces. Kaori staggers too. She whips around and stomps a foot towards Sho. Her drowsy expression is replaced with one of fire.
What was that for?
This like voice actress's mic quality seems below the rest for whatever reason. I don't know.
You both up for a wonderful day of gym class.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. What gym class is wonderful? Kaori and I both shoot piercing glances towards Sho. Like, okay. I feel like she might be, like, okay if she's not being a bitch. I am going to end him.
I do.
Bet! I'll bet you money right now. Sho steps back, his hands going up defensively.
Guys, chillax. So scary.
What's up with you two picking this as your time slot for the course?
The same for you.
I transferred into the program late. This was the only class available. Kaori crosses her arms.
We were originally in a later class, but decided to change out.
And reason why? Any reason why? Sho looks at Kaori, but she sighs before shrugging her shoulders.
Told you about us forming our own team because it didn't work out with the previous one?
Yeah.
Let's just say we all decided to pick the same gym class to train together, but as you know, it didn't work out.
Ah. Sounds more like falling out. Sho rubs the back of his head.
Something like that. In any case, we figured it'd be easier to switch out than deal with that awkwardness every week.
Okay, that's fair. Cry for details. I'll drop it for now. I guess that makes sense. We hear a click as the building door unlocks.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. We had a little issue with the gym schedule, but that's now been resolved. Please make your way to the locker rooms, then meet at Gymnasium 3.
Awesome. We'll see you there, Kaori. Come with me, Broseph.
Let's do this shit. We're gonna go to the boys' locker room, the the most magical place on Earth, right in front of Disney World. We both change our uniforms, then Sho and I head towards the gym. I promise you, the boys' locker room, much more magical than Disney World. Maybe by a little bit. It's definitely more, though. However much it is. Let me tell you something. Even with all of the training equipment inside, the space still feels huge, even though this looks just like the tennis court I played with Yuna on last episode. Who am I to judge? Flags and banners from past victories hang on the walls and ceiling. Typical of Ace Academy, everything looks pristine. What? Is our gym closed? That's fucking lame. Sho's voice snaps me back to reality.
Jeez.
Yeah, what's up?
Zoning out like that when I'm asking you such an important question? It's almost like you don't care.
Sorry, bud.
What's your
Sorry,
favorite
what did you
flavor,
ask?
Dango?
Are you fucking kidding me? I think he and I have different definitions of what is an important question. I suppose it's something in my peripheral vision something in my peripheral vision distracts me from answering. Whoa. Oh, bad news bears. A group of girls enter the gym wearing nothing but their panties and a t-shirt. This can't be right. I rub my eyes, but this magical sight remains in full focus. What's going on? Huh? The girls over there are just walking around in their panties. Sho glances excitedly, but deflates a second later.
Broseph?
How are you not seeing this?
Girls wearing their gym uniforms?
It's incredibly revealing. Sho stares for a moment.
I still don't get it. That's what they've always worn. Ever since elementary school. Actually, now that you mention it.
I watch Sho's face
God,
reddens.
What have you done?
I've
I won't be
ruined
able
your
to
child.
focus in this class anymore.
Come on, I couldn't have been the only one seeing this.
I was desensitized to this from childhood because my memories never associated this entire with perversion, and thus there was nothing to be perverted about.
What the heck are you talking about?
No, man, I'm too distracted to think clearly.
What are you two yelling about?
Oh God. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, dude. Before I click this left mouse button, you gotta calm yourself down. This just looks so awkward. What the hell? That is so weird. We both spin around and see Kaori. She's also wearing what no one in their right mind would dub a gym uniform. Her porcelain legs are completely free of blemish, and the way the material shows off her body makes it clear she works hard to stay fit. Swiggity swooty. I'm coming for that booty. Okay, these can only go horrible places. This is all bad. Where's the no comment option? Okay, I think how can she wear something like this may not be directed at her. So, okay, let's go for that one. Okay, this is not what I had in mind. I'm very upfront about this issue. I never expected to wear something so revealing, Kaori.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your pants, or rather lack thereof.
This gym uniform offers the most range of motion.
I mean, I can't argue with you, but still, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. What do you think, Sho? Okay, see, I kind of figured that was the deal with him. What? If that's the case, why aren't we all wearing Speedos? Like, what the hell? Sho doesn't respond. I'm sure he's been zoned out for the last few minutes just staring at her. Kaori shifts uncomfortably, tucking one leg behind the other. Oh, wow. She didn't yell at me for being perverted. Kaori stomps forward and slugs Sho on the arm.
Hey, why are you only mad at me. He was doing it too.
He's just an idiot. You are doing it because you're a pervert.
Hey man, I'll take it. Sho crosses his arms
Just because I admire
defiantly.
the female figure from a safe distance away without their knowledge does not make me a pervert.
Absolutely not. You're really not helping your case. And I used lack thereof. How does that classify me as an idiot? I feel like your classification system could use some work, woman. A few moments go by as we wait for class to start. By the way, have you guys, God, have you guys thought about what we should do
Not
for
quite.
sponsorship?
No.
Sho and I both glance at Kaori in surprise, and she crosses her
What?
arms.
You're usually on top of this stuff.
I've been busy. This team isn't the only thing I focus on.
Like your boyfriend? Shit. Before Sho can say anything else, I intervene. That's okay, I might have a lead
Really?
anyway. She doesn't need to sound so surprised. Yeah, you know the SBA? They both nod. I know somebody who works for them. She's agreed to help us find a sponsor. Sho
This is
claps me
why
on the
I
back.
chose you to join our team. You make things happen.
Are you sure it's not because I was the only person available? Kaori snorts, but Sho is
too.
unfazed. Alright, fair. Sho is about to speak again when Kaori shushes him.
Quiet. Class is about to start.
How the fuck can you... Okay, gym uniform. The professor waits for the room to quiet down before he begins the class. Alrighty, we're doing good here. We're doing okay. I don't... Wait. The professor dismisses the class and the three of us file out. Oh, we're done. Okay, thank God. I didn't have to deal with that. My muscles are already fatigued and my limbs tremble. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Well, duh. Sho groans.
My legs feel like they're on fire.
How far could you have possibly run? Like, one. I grunt in sympathy, too tired to respond. Kaori power walks ahead of us. Oh, she's a power walker.
Class
Attractive.
isn't that hard.
Sho and I stare at each other. I whisper to him. How is she
She's
doing
a
that right now?
cyborg, a human mecha hybrid.
Makes sense to me. Power walking. Meh. Not my favorite sport. Once we're outside,
Well, that
Sho
was
waves
fun.
goodbye.
I got some stuff to take care of, though. I'll catch you on the flip side, Kaori, Mr. Brosip.
Same. I'll talk to you guys later.
We all say goodbye. Time to meet up with Boo. Oh yeah. Kaori, Mayu, Valerie, or Yuna. Wait, we just did yesterday played. I hope we don't end up back in the goddamn tennis lounge. Yuna! Oh, okay, good, we're calling her. I dial Yuna's number and wait for her to answer.
Hello?
What's up? Hey Yuna, I was wondering if you got some time to hang out. Maybe we can have another tennis match?
But I've got class in about half an hour. I was about to stop and grab a coffee. Would you like to join me?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
great. I'll meet you in the
see you
cafe. At least she's like all for this. Don't want to like feel like creep or anything. I'll come to your class. We hang up and I walk to the cafe. I wonder what kind of... Ooh. Whoa, this is rad. New scenery. Yuna is already there by the time I arrive. She sits at a table near the window. After ordering myself a coffee, I join her. She smiles in acknowledgement as I sit down. So, what class do you have next?
Just one of my PHPT degree requirement classes. It's not one of the more interesting ones, so I'm not too
Skip
excited
it.
about going. Do you have any more classes today?
Nope, all done for the day.
That must be nice.
Her eyes sparkle as she sips her coffee.
So, how are you spending your free time between classes? Anything fun?
It varies. I'll go to the library to study or chill in the I keep saying Pirates Lounge. Pilot's Lounge. Generally, I like to spend some quality time with my kid.
Ah,
She glances at the teal stripes on my uniform as she takes a sip of her
what
coffee.
made you decide to be a pilot?
Well, my dad was an engineer and I grew up building mechs with him. He and I actually built Eagle together.
Eagle must be really special to you then.
Yeah.
So why didn't you go into engineering?
My dad always wanted to be a pilot, but he was colorblind and could never become one. He always encouraged me to be a pilot instead. I never even considered doing anything else. Don't get me wrong, I'm not just doing it because my dad wanted me to. I love piloting. It's something I always knew I wanted to do. What about you?
I actually almost joined the pilot program.
You should have joined it, Boo. We could have been on the same team. Really? What changed your mind? Oh, sweet. Okay. See, okay, before I go on, this would also be like a perfect like marriage thing, because if I remember, I kind of go back and like kind of watch these videos just to kind of like get a refresher. Pilot health and physiotherapy, I believe, is what she's studying. So if I ever get hurt, she can like heal me up. Like, this is like a perfect marriage going on right here. Like, if I ever get hurt in piloting, then she can like help me. It's great. This is fantastic. She hesitates. The words are on her lips, but she's debating whether or not to say them.
There were a lot of factors, but the biggest reason I chose to study PHPT is because pilot health and safety is frequently overlooked. Pilots go through a rigorous training process, and people don't consider the long-term effects that training has on a person, especially when you're talking about G-force training and the like. Being a pilot can take more of a toll on your body than you know.
You can check my health any day. I like that one. I don't like any of these other ones. I want to say this. I want to kind of see where she goes with this one. Okay, good. It wasn't like... I feel safer just knowing you're here to look out for me. See, that was good.
I'll try my best.
So, pilot health and physiotherapy, does that encompass mental health as well as physical?
Yes, definitely. Most people tend to forget that a healthy mind is just as important as a healthy body, but an unhealthy mind can just be as destructive, if not more so, than an unhealthy body.
Wait, can just be as I think she flipped these two words. Whatever, whoever you are, voice actress, I don't care. Great. Mental health or physical health. I don't know, mental health. She's on a roll. I'll admit I'm a little guilty of forgetting that myself. But is there currently a large emphasis on mental health screenings for pilots, or is this in an ever-evolving process?
It's an ever-evolving process, and unfortunately, it usually takes a tragedy before people realize there's a
flaw. Oh, hey!
It's an ever-evolving process.
Hey, I figured I'd go back!
It usually takes a tragedy
Hey.
before people realize there's a flaw in the system.
Lit. Okay, that's good. Really? She nods.
Obviously, a pilot has to
Yeah,
pass
that
a mental health
makes sense, actually.
evaluation before he can earn his license. But that screening needs to be more rigorous and more frequent.
What do you mean?
Some mental illnesses are easily diagnosed, but some are more tricky.
Don't you have like a
and some can
class in
disappear
half an
with
hour?
care, like depression or addictions.
Ooh, depression. I know all about that. Let me tell you, sweetie. I know all about depression. I love you, baby. What? Depression.
Those are hard
Yes,
conditions
okay.
to spot because for the most part, they must be self-reported. But if a pilot knows that he may lose his license because he has this condition, he may not report it. It could reach a level where he would not only endanger himself, but those around him.
Hey, you know what? I'll be depressed if I fucking want to, okay? Shouldn't his colleagues or teammates report him if they notice the pilot's changed behavior, spelled the British way? This is totally British. I've confirmed it if it wasn't already confirmed.
They absolutely should. But the way the current system works, the responsibility falls on the pilot himself and not his peers.
How disappointing.
Pilots who are on anxiety or depression medication can also be disqualified from earning their license just because of the medication use alone.
Jeez, that's rough. You gotta be like, holy cow. Isn't that kind of like punishing the pilot for treating his condition?
There are arguments for both sides. The pilot is being punished for treating his condition, and because he uses the medication, he should be considered to be in sound mind. On the other hand, someone who is using the medication
Could be
has a
fucking
greater
high.
potential for significant underlying
Hey.
psychiatric and psychologic problems, and the side effects of medication is always unpredictable, so they're considered a risk.
I mean, yeah, okay, fine. Huh, I guess both sides make sense. Which side are you on? Oh shit.
I'm a strong advocate for reform. We need pilots to understand the severity of these conditions, and we can't encourage an environment of secrecy because that is what puts lives at risk.
Your lack of conjunction scares me. Honestly. Oh man. Okay, sure. Oh, she pauses, then her cheeks flush.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you.
It's okay. I'm just glad someone like you is here to fight for what's best for us pilots. Una checks the time.
I need to get going. Sorry for lecturing you.
Oh, you can lecture me any day, woman. No, don't be. I think it's great that you're so passionate about this. Passion is is what creates change. She smiles brightly.
I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, see you. I should probably give my fucking sister a ride home. She gathers her things and leaves. I finish up my coffee and follow her out of the cafe.